The sport of ultimate hanging was really developed when Dale and I were the victims of a high school prank. The guy, Steve Jones, taped us up to a wall in the locker room naked. Surviving, being taped to a surface really cemented our friendship as well as the sport of ultimate hanging.
You know, first time I met Ellen and Dale was back in high school. I taped them to a couple of lockers. Standard sort of move. The thing that wasn't standard was their reaction. They loved it.
What I like to do personally to get me through a hang is I'll watch my 3 favorite movies on loop for about 48 hours before the hang, so that when I'm up here I can replay it in my mind. And that's going to be T2, Dumb and Dumber, and the Star Trek, the very first.
I thought Turner.
I got tired of watching Turner and Hooch in my head.
The one good thing about attaching yourself to a pole or a wall is you have a lot of time to think and to just, I don't know, try to figure out mistakes you've made in your life or think about people who have hurt you.
I guess I'm the only dude I know who's responsible for starting an extreme sport. And all I had to do was tape 2 nerds to a wall to do it.
We have received some press. There was one weekend, it was actually an Easter weekend, and I was doing a long-term hang, and a Mexican newspaper actually ran my picture on the cover because I thought they had photographed Christ on the cross.
Entonces lo que pasó es que yo estaba caminando por la calle, entonces vi que ahí estaba Jesús en un poste en la calle. Entonces yo le tuve que tomar una foto y regresarme nuevo para mi editor, y después la pusimos en la primera página.
Well, yes, I do think ultimate hanging is an extreme sport, and I also do have fans like other athletes. I get a lot of emails. Sometimes they add rude remarks, but I'm pretty sure they're enjoying the sport in their own way.
I don't think the definition of a sport necessarily has to be based on athletic prowess. It could also be just enduring a very long amount of time taped to something.
I think there's new heights we can take ultimate hanging to as a sport. I personally would be very honored to be taped to a section of the Berlin Wall.
"4 hours.
I like these guys. Total nerds, but great athletes.